Everyone, GoBots here, back today with a brand new episode for Cities Skylines here on the Xbox One X, and we are continuing where we left off last episode. And if you hear noise in my background, I'm doing laundry. My gaming setup's in the not too far away from that, so I apologize, y'all. If you hear my washing machine working, that's because I'm doing some laundry around this house. Okay, but just getting a nice little cinematic view of our city in action, and it's been working pretty effectively so far. But as always, I thank you all so much for tuning in here today for another Cities Skylines episode. If you all enjoy it, I would appreciate the thumbs up. Comment down below with any comments, tips, suggestions, whatever feedback you may have to share, as I'll be in the comment sections with you all as well. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, or maybe you've been here for a while but you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate you all so much if you'd hit that subscribe button, help us reach our goal of 5,000 subs, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live with any and all content here on the channel. So yes, we're doing a couple things here. Let me pause first and foremost. You see how barren this is? This is our industry space, or used to be our industry space, and it's slowly transitioning out of that. As we are becoming a much more educated place. You see here with our education, we are now got the university. It's way over there. We have all these educated, 40% educated, 20.4% well educated, and now 5% is highly educated, which will be able to work in office spaces. So I'm excited about that. We're dumping all of this stuff into our incinerator plants right here. Are supposed to be anyway. I don't know where they're going. They're going out and about. Is there another incinerator over here? I can't remember. I think I had another incinerator I built over here somewhere. But yeah, we're getting things going here. Here's kind of my plan, though. Okay, you see we have a very big need for residential right now. A slight need right now for commercial, and a slight need for industry as well. So here's my current ideas, looking at our block space, what we have and own right now. Eventually we're going to turn this into a forestry region for our industry. Not quite yet, because there's the railroad, which eventually we'll use that railroad connection, be able to help import, export, all sorts of goods and different things like that. But over the big bridge here, which we did this early on, we're going to eventually build a nice roundabout right here. We may actually get to that this episode, but what I'm wanting to do off of that is just build a typical grid, I guess. So what I may actually do today in this episode is we're going to get some more money built in, and then what I'd like to do is buy this tile, which, let's look at our tiles here. Yeah, I buy this tile here. That way what I can do off that tile is, instead of having this janky little thing here and just all that space until the freeway, I'd be able to just develop a roundabout system here, and then bridge one way and another way, and have a grid go to the right, a grid go off to the left, and build my new town. So this would be our old town, where we have our typical residential homes at Empire Park and now in Robin Hills. And then we're going to move everything that's, the high industry, not the high industry, the high density residential and the high density commercial, and our office space will all be over here across the bridge, connecting to this new highway connection over there. So that's kind of my plan right now. We're gonna let the money flow in for a second, and then we're gonna think about purchasing a large roundabout here, which is just trying to see how it would snap if I wanted to do it. You see how it snaps right there? It's kind of awkward. Don't know how I feel about that. So what we may have to do is purchase that tile out. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, you know what? We have money. Let's just go ahead and delete this off. Let's purchase this and see how far we got to snap. One more. Alright, that's about right there. Okay, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt here. That's what, 6 lane? Just connect it. I'm gonna freeform that over. Just connect it there. I've got a little bike path there. I may have to upgrade those and make more bike paths there. So we got our roundabout system here now. And then I want to one way Where? One way. Can we not snap it inwardly? Let's see. Maybe I gotta do it this way. There we go. It's a little bit better, actually. You know what? We'll just come from this way. Snap it in that way. So we have the highway is going to come off straight through here. It's going to get into this roundabout system here. And then we'll spruce this up in the middle eventually a little bit. But what I'm thinking about doing there now is... what do I want to build over here? I think over here is where we're going to focus on. Initially, early on here will be a commercial. And then tucked away over here as well will be our residential area. Just kind of immediately anyway. So we'll grid that out. Let's see with our money what we got here. Let's go ahead and build the 4-lane bicycle road. Let's just come out a little bit here. We're just gonna make it just like a straight road, a 180 degree, just come out right about there. No, I don't want to freeform it. So we'll see. We'll see how this looks. Let's come out about right to 3,000 even. Boom. Okay, so that has... there's that. It's a little sloped over here. That's interesting. But we have bike lanes now, so that's good. That's going to help with some of our traffic issues. So we'll have that built right there. And then coming out of that, we're just going to go ahead and at this place here, we're going to build down about 8. Let's go 1,000. Over. Meet here. Clean. Boom. 1,000. We'll come off this node clean. 1,000. Ooh, no. Crud. Alright, we'll just build this down and figure out how far we need to come down. That doubled. Alright, 1,000. Alright, there we go. So we got everything built out here now as far as that. Just a nice grid-like pattern. It's something I've learned from watching Move the Mouse on YouTube, by the way, y'all. He's a really, really good City Skylines player. He's been doing it a long time, much longer than I. And I've learned a lot from just watching his content. He typically builds his grids, but he builds them with like one space in between to allow space for walk paths. So we're going to learn to do that as well. So we're going to leave one space in between. See how we can do it here. And I know I should probably unpause the game and let it roll, but I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, this one's... well, we're just going to have this one not be perfect. Let's go ahead and move that down. Speed this up a little bit. Hopefully my traffic situation... so now I'm out of money. Okay. So we're gonna let this sit and roll because I'm really not worried about money because nothing's moved in there yet. Okay, and I know it's kind of slopey. I didn't level this out, so it's kind of a hilly area here. That's okay. It's just not gonna be the most pretty, I don't think. But eventually we'll have to get water put out here with electricity as well, and then we'll be all good. Ooh, what's going on here? Got some traffic issues. Oh, not economy. Intersection. What seems to be the issue? Well, we're good. Just a little backed up there on the off exit. So maybe I can go to this road and make this, what was that? What is that? 3-lane, one way. Come on. Okay, 3 lanes not gonna cut it. Let's downgrade it. I have to be the 2-lane. Do I have a 2-lane like that? No. That's just a pain in the butt. Just the large roads, huh? We'll go ahead and do this. Large road. Freeform it. And just like that. So now what we'll do is, and that may be hideous, that may be a terrible idea, I don't know, we'll see. We're just gonna let that free flow out and see. Because that should keep the traffic moving now that we have extra lanes. Yes, it does keep the traffic moving. There's nowhere for this traffic to go that way, so they're just getting back right here. Just fine. Okay. And the money's still going up. We just need residential space. So now, let's finish this grid out here like we had been working on. The 2-lane bicycles. And I need it to be straight, dadgum. I keep forgetting that. My bad. Alright, so we're working... Oop, nope. Get at the node and roll it through. Okay. Fantastic. So what we're going to be doing here now. From what I learned, I have to go here. Go to this pathway here. I can just go straight up this line, right? Will this connect if I do this? I just want to see. What does that look like? Does it connect? Yes, it does. So that's a nice little walkway. Beautiful. And it connects there. So we have these walk paths now, which will help with traveling for some people. Gosh. So touchy. Nope, can't go there. Come down this way. Boom. And go up here. That's beautiful. So now this is a way for people to just, you know, kind of get around where they're at. And it helps with just travel in general. I know this is cutting in the middle of the zoning area, but whatever. We just won't do one on this last place. I know it's kind of hideous to me as well, but let's let this roll a little bit, and then we got to figure out the water. Get water to come out here, which I may just dedicate a brand new pump to this sector, if need be. I mean, I could just boom and then roll it across and get a grid going if I really wanted to. Alright, so we just reached a milestone. Small city, 10,000 population. As you see, that gives me a whole bunch more things for our just metro, train, monorail, cable cars, new policies, new roads, so now we can work on the monorail if we wished. Train station, cargo train, multi-train stations, cable car stop, basketball arena, heck yeah, hydropower plant, yoga garden, all that unique stuff. So that's interesting. But what we're gonna do here now, we're just gonna keep that going. We're gonna freeze. You know what? We'll just keep the money going here. All right, let's go 440 over. 440. There we go. 440 down here. 440 up. 440 and down. Okay, so we have our water coming into the city now. Now we just need to get the electricity to carry over, which shouldn't be the worst thing of all time here. We'll see. Space occupied. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. Where can you take it for me? Right here? Go there and cut across. Alright, we're just going to do that there, and now freeze the game. And, okay, so what I'm thinking here with our zoning. What I'm thinking here with our zoning is this main strip here, these need to be dedicated to, like, our police type buildings. So let's go ahead and establish these early, right now. We need to establish... And again, I'll upgrade these eventually. Eventually, we'll get the hospital, we'll get the bigger police station, all that. But right now, we just need coverage. We need to make sure this is covered out here. So let's go ahead and use that there for that. We'll get the fire station out here. Covers everything, right? Yes. Fantastic. Get that there. Get the police coverage we need. Boom. And we're covered now. And then schools will be the thing we have to do next. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and build out our high density commercial. Okay, there's my washer. It's done. Fantastic. A little jingle for all of you to listen to. Okay, well, we have that main road going through there now. This will be, you know, where we're going to have a lot of traffic to come through. And then we're going to start to move in some residents. I'm going to buffer them a little bit right now, just to kind of fill out these center spaces right there. We'll see where we're at next. And then we'll go ahead and do... I think this is quiet, right? Let me see. Hold on. I want to look at this. Office space. It doesn't show me the sound pollution. There's Gizmo. He says, what's up, y'all? Just trying to take this a bit slower. We got those things in. And you said you need power, hey? Okay, so... Again, we didn't continue our power all the way out yet. We were just kind of waiting until something got built. So let's go ahead and do that there. And we'll wait on that office space, because what I'm thinking is, and again, what the idea is, what we're doing right now with the office space is, it's a clean energy, you know, no pollution, basically, to little to none pollution way to get your industry needs covered, and that's great. But the thing you have to have for that is educated individuals, which right now we are slowly doing that. We have currently over 1,700 people enrolled, in that highly educated. You see, was earlier at 5%, now is at 8.1 and counting. So that's good. All right, let's keep an eye on our power needs. That carried over beautiful. We're good. All right, so we have all this coming in. Now, one thing I need to figure out before this all really starts getting done, I don't remember how you get... Shoot. I don't remember how you make your high density... like to be a different type of building. Crud. Because I think all of these are like automatically, right now, they're automatically supposed to be like European, I guess, European style. And I want them to be American style industry buildings. I don't know how to fix that. Trying to figure this out. District painting, erase district, inspect. No. Commercial, maybe? Okay, I'm looking here. I'm just trying to figure out. It's fine. There's got to be a way. Maybe it's in the options menu. I don't remember. I would like for all of my... Miscellaneous? No? I don't know how to make these buildings non-European, because you see how they're not like a typical American, like, commercial style zone? I don't know how to make them that way, so we're just gonna click on one and see. What can I do? Anything? Advisor? Nothing. Great. Roads, district, default. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna give it a quick Google search. I may have to cut this part out, but I'm just gonna let... I'm not gonna unpause. Okay, y'all. Well, I couldn't find it. So if you're watching this in playback, please do share with me how I can change the architecture style from the European to American. That would be appreciated. So that may be something we have to figure out later down the road. But here we go. We got everything being built. We're just got a European style. That's fine. That's fine. So everything's getting built. People are going to start moving out that way. We got to keep paying attention to the traffic issues out here. Right now it's moving okay-ish. All these people trying to get on here. I need to stop. That's good. Okay. So our need for residential is good now. Our need for commercial is still there a little bit. Now, have we used all our commercial space? No, not even close. And then the business side here, we need this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll dedicate this space to that, as well as that space right there. Let's go look at Old Town here now, and we're gonna go ahead and district this area, and we'll call it. I'm gonna freeze the game. Again, this area will expand, so we're gonna go ahead and paint it. We'll paint this whole area here, right there, because eventually we'll probably expand off even more. It's gonna be called Autumn Park. How about that? Autumn Park. We could rename things as well down the line, but all right, we're gonna let things roll now. Looking at traffic here, we're paying attention to this area here, this traffic. This is our main drag now. This may be a big issue for traffic down the road. And eventually what I may do is build another bridge to go across and meet somewhere over here towards Robin Hills. That may alleviate some of the issues we may have coming. We'll see. We got some standstill here at times. Let me look at my power situation real quick. We're coming close to needing new power, and I think once I get 90,000, I can go ahead and get that new power, the solar updrift or whatever it's called, which is great. If you don't know what that is, I saw that this thing right here, this thing, the updraft tower, is fantastic. It does, let's see, 50 noise pollution, but it outputs 240 megawatts. And right now, what are we producing? 214, and that's with 2 power plants. 3, excuse me, and then these windmills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windmills. That's a lot of power. I'm excited to see, and we don't have a lot of people using these things here. Industry business is dying, y'all. We're gonna have to go ahead and just like, what I may do, seriously, let's just go ahead and dezone and turn these into your typical commercial office space. Might as well. Might as well. Kill it. It's gonna kill some money. But we're about to open up some new things here. That's good. Traffic and everything. Our city's okay. We're thriving a little bit. What's this down here? It's dead as well. Fire. Fire. Okay, good. Y'all are on top of it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gents. We're still clearing this out with the incinerator plants. That's good. Eventually, when we do that, we can go ahead and delete them because we'll just use recycling centers only and the incinerators only. And I may eventually spruce up some things, or I'll add trees and different things like that. Y'all need workers? Why don't you have workers? You need 7. People got to start moving that way. And once people start moving over here, you'll be in tip-top shape. Let's go ahead and a couple more of these built in. Smaller little apartments. All right, let's get some education out here, huh? Education. We're gonna go ahead and build some education out here on these things. So education will cover a good bit here. Boom, hit that. Hit the high school as well while we're here. College, we're just gonna hang off of. Must place roadside. Well, is it not roadside? What do you consider roadside? Is it just because it's angled? What's our problem here? We'll just put it here. As far over as we can. Come on, snap. Thank you. Alright, power needs to get out here soon. I'm kind of hesitant to go ahead and build power lines here, but we can delete these in a bit. We don't need to. Pretty soon it's going to stretch. That should pull over there rather quickly, and there it goes. So we just wasted money. Whatever. It pulled over. We're good. Okay. So we should get workers start moving out here pretty quick to take these jobs in these areas. Please, I hope. Are people using the walk paths at all? Are little walk paths in between? And so you know, when we're done with this town, like I said, we're gonna do a new city eventually, and I'm thinking about making it like comic book themed, where like movies, video games, TV show, comics, all of it will be the theme of the town. So we'll have like, you know, different names for all these things. It'll be pretty cool, I think. All right, so we got another fire out here. We gonna get there? Yeah, here they come. Wee woo, wee woo. Here they come. Oh, crud. Got a fire over here as well. Golly. Alright, yes, I know we just got unique things. Thank you. We got all this transportation we can do now. Which eventually, I don't know how to do Metro. I've never done Metro in this type of game. I've done, the furthest extent I've done is what you've seen, which is my 3 bus lines that are already established here. And you know what? I want to spruce some things up. I'm kind of getting bored of looking at this thing with nothing in it. So let's go ahead and let's add some tree. Ew, tall. I want tall, big trees. Let's kind of space a couple of these here and there. Bigger trees, big. Yeah, these types of trees right here. Come on, put me a tree down. And then I want to get some rocks. Oh, that's a big old rock, dude. Alright, let's get some more trees out there again. Boom. Make it look nice. Alright. So we have a little bit more of a scenic thing there going on. People like those types of deals. I'm liking the city. I really am enjoying our city we're building out here. Let's go ahead and build a little bit of some stuff here. Eventually we'll get out of this industry, we'll build into the commercial. And I know it doesn't make sense, the office space. Maybe it doesn't make sense right now, but I'd like to be able to get this thing to start growing green grass again instead of this dead crap. It's disgusting. But we have to, it has to be a transition in our educated area where we live right now. And yeah, ugh, it's just so dull colored, I don't like it. Whatever, we're gonna learn. It's gonna be this way for this city. In the next city, we'll learn how to do American architecture. But we got the high rise going here, y'all. Let's look at our traffic situation. Are we okay with this? We moved down to a 79, and this is a problem. As is this area here. What I need to do is get that roundabout to connect somehow here. That's really what I do need to do here. And I may screw this up completely. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save before I do this because I don't want to mess something up. Let's pause. We're going to go ahead and delete a few things here. We're going to delete this all out. Okay, so we're going to take this highway tool. This highway, 3-lane. With the bike path. We're going to connect it here. Or connect it somewhere here. Okay. You're okay there, that slight bend there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the freeform out. My goal is to attach you there. Hear ye, hear ye. That is fantastic right there. And now what we can do is this. Now we can get this 1 lane out. A little bit more. Right there. And then we'll get another 1 lane to come this way. Come on. Will you not connect? Oh, don't be a pain in the butt, game. Well, we got it. For a second, I had it. Right, that's fine. Right there. upgrade the road, I guess. Well. Okay, I think that did it. We just got to get rid of this intersection here. No intersection. And that takes out all that traffic, and it now will flow a little bit better, I hope. We'll see. We're going to see how this looks. Maybe this thing will start to be used properly. Oh, why is that stopping there? No, thank you. Why is that stopping right there like that? Why do we have lights? Why do we have lights here? No, that's stupid. You do not need lights there. You kidding me? We don't need lights anywhere on this thing. Do we have lights down here too? No, we're good. Okay. Let's check out the traffic flow. Before we remember, we're, what did it say, 79, 78? That's kind of a concern here. I don't like that. This is pointless. Get this out of here. Okay, here we go. 4-lane it. Right here. No. Dadgummit. Freeform. Get off of it in freeform. Kind of. Maybe just like a much more simple 2-lane here. I don't like the way it curves out like that though. And then like that right here. I don't like that. There we go. Let's change directions. And we're good. I just gotta make sure there's no lights here. Like there is. Let's see if that flows better now. That's a lot better. And we're doing the same. We need to do the same thing right there and right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do this here and here. Just in general, to get the heck. Oh no, no, not freeform. We're just gonna cut through that building. That's fine. That's that now. And then from here, what's in the way already? What are you talking about? Stope to sleep. What are you talking? Sweet. What? What on earth? Get that out of here. Okay. Just give me this line here. Go here. Stope. Why is this? Why is it the slope so steep? What are you talking about? Can you not go here? Oh my Atlanta, Georgia. What is happening? Okay. We're just gonna build this here. Build you right there. And now surely this thing will stupid connect. Okay, that's fine. Please. Thank you. Alright, so that's gonna be the get. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to delete. I didn't mean to do that, y'all. My bad. Okay, I want to go to change tool, not snap. Nope. Okay, did that do it? Did I fix everything? I think I jacked stuff up even worse. Is there a light there? Yep, freaking course there is. There's a light there too. Quit putting lights everywhere. It is by default. It's like, hey, let's put a light here. We'll make you stop. We'll make you stop. Alright, we'll see if this fixes it. I may have just made everything much worse. We'll see. It's flowing a little bit. Still emptying garbage. Everything's functioning from what I'm seeing elsewhere here. Man, when your city starts to grow, things get a little bit more challenging. Just a smidge. Is this office space being all used now? Mostly. Let's go check out over here. What about the office space we're trying to develop out here? It's slowly growing as well. That's good. Which means I can now, I think, start to pump in a little bit more here. In our old space. Which is fantastic. Okay, that little bit there needs to go. Get rid of that. Eventually we'll get rid of all this. We're just going to slowly transition it out. Over $100,000 now in the bank. That's good. Oh, we need to delete here. Alright, y'all. Well, we're kind of running long for my episode today. Ooh, power issue. Before we call it an episode, we need to look at the power issue. Alright, so before we close the episode, we're going to go ahead and actually what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to kill these power plants. We're not going to kill them. We're just going to turn them off. Alright, so we're just going to turn it off. Boom. Turn you off. Boom. Nope, not on. Off. And you as well. Off. Now, what we're going to do is close the episode by building our solar little thing here. This thing, oh my gosh, is massive. Holy crap, to begin with. We'll build it over here. Just kind of take up some space out here. And it's now all of a sudden, watch. We went from 197, look at that, 391. We turned off those. We're going to keep them just in case we need backup power one day. But what that's going to allow me to do now with my budget is it's going to allow me at night to stay lower to about an 85. And we'll knock this down to about a 90. And hope that's good. Oh, alright. Let's see how that looks. Fantastic, fantastic. We're great. We're doing so dang good with that. But that spent a lot of money there. But y'all, that is where we are going to close today's episode for Cities Skylines. As we are, well, unfortunately, these things aren't being moved into right now. But we're building out our high industry area here in Autumn Park. We have now, let's see the traffic situation. Traffic is now flowing to 84%. That's good. It's much better than it was for certain. Just keep an eye on this traffic issue now. Here we have some traffic running through the middle central area here. That's kind of problematic. We may have to figure out that issue here because we're backing up now. We'll figure that out next episode, y'all, but we're growing, we're expanding here in GoBotchville. Thank you all so much for tuning in here today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please, y'all, hit that notification bell and subscribe button so you never miss any content. Feel free to comment down below with any tips, suggestions, and feedback you may have, and hit that like button if you did enjoy the content. But thank you all so much for tuning in here today, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have an outstanding day, and I'll see you all back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.